What's up YouTube? My name is Fourstroke, and here for you today I have my first ever nuke in War Thunder. To give you a little bit of a backstory about myself, I have played War Thunder on and off for a few years now. It has been mostly exclusively Air RB. I started off with Germany, then went over to US, and I did a little bit of ground here and there, but never really got a hang of it. I had a lot of issues with weak points and just the learning curve of it all. But around the time, a couple weeks before the Hornets Sting update, I really took off with ground and started to have a pretty decent time. So now I have made it a bit of the ways into the ground tree. As you can see here, we are getting pretty close to top tier ground. I did not start any other trees for ground, so it will be mostly US, unless you guys really want to see me go through the lower tiers and above with another nation. But beyond that, we have top tier air in US and Germany. So if there's anything you guys would like to see as far as air RB goes, let me know in the comments down below, and I'd be happy to look into making some content on that as well. But for today's video, we are going to be focusing on what is my first successful nuke drop in ground RB. I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Just so that you do know, I am pretty new to this editing and YouTube thing, so bear with me if it's a little rough around the edges. I really hope you guys enjoy the video I've got for you here today, and if you do, please leave a like below, and if you'd like to catch some future content, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it, and without further ado, let's get into it. Sometimes I kind of miss using the M103, but then I remember that it takes it 20 seconds to reload, and that very quickly leaves my thought process.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
There's a cheeky little angle up here on the right, I think where he just got shot from, actually, that I have fallen victim to many a times starting off on this map. I haven't quite gotten the approach down as far as countering that more effectively, but it seems like we just took him out. However, there could have been two, because I definitely hear something. Yes. He has spotted me. Fortunately, his first round didn't really do anything to us. Now he likely won't peek out again. Now he may, since we've taken our shot. All he is able to do is track us. We'll try to do a quick repair on that. I should have known. My crew level is not equipped for quick repairs, even when it is just a track.
No. Wait. Wait.
Only his driver. Luckily, our team has just saved our life right there. feel like a lot of this game is simply just being in the right place at the right time.
Hello.
And I have an uncanny ability to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know if this guy saw us through the crack in the building there. Not that it matters, because our aim is not going to do us any favors right there. And all we did right there was take his loader. Which, even with a loader down, he probably reloads just as fast as I do. We hear him, but I don't know if he's gonna peek through this area. I think he's just a bit too far in for the buildings there. I do feel like possibly we're pushing in a bit far. Maybe it's a good idea to kind of hang out where we are for a second and see who comes moseying by. Here's somebody in this general direction here. I don't like the angle I'm putting my turret at. Being in between all these buildings, it's kind of like a false sense of protection, in my opinion. Fills me with paranoia. And I'm just gonna drive by the wrong building that somebody has a barrel pointed down. And now we are kind of driving directly into their spawn zone. So we're kind of asking for trouble at this point.
You serious?
Oh, apparently I'm blind. Don't like being at the top of this hill. We heard somebody on our right over here. Sounds like he has stopped moving. He may have been hearing me trotting around over here too. I don't know if he has seen us or not. He's almost certainly heard us. I'm probably pushing up a bit too far, but we're gonna do it anyways. but that's not ideal.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
I guess it's not going to matter much, considering he had no idea where his teammate just got shot from. And they don't have a lot of team left at this point. And I probably deserve that, especially for not moving. Hopefully he does not move to avoid those too much, but it appears that they've all missed anyway. That's kind of my go-to approach with helicopters, is just spam a ton of rounds. Kind of in a small circle, especially if they're guiding in tow missiles. Generally it manages to hit enough to take them down. Now we spent a lot of time at the enemy spawn, so we honestly are not very aware of what the situation is closer to our capture zone. He is flying awfully low and fast, so that is probably not going to be something we are able to shoot down from our current angle. Pretty close game at this point. That was likely the T-54, which, if I can be honest, I don't know that I want to engage that if I can help it. I've got paranoia when it comes to T anything, because I usually don't fare very well against them. I don't know what this is up ahead. Probably not something we can do anything to. I think we're going to try to retreat if at all possible. But he certainly knows we're here now, and he has done some damage. Probably not the best spot to stop and repair, but I really... yeah, couldn't even fight back. And if you look there, we have actually gotten just enough. Now they did definitely have some planes up earlier, but I don't know what the plane situation is currently. I don't even know when you're actually able to drop this thing. And there you have it, folks. That would be the end of this. And actually, if you look bottom right, my first ever successful nuke. Not a bad game. I didn't expect it. Alright, YouTube, and that is the end of my first successful nuke drop in War Thunder. Thank you so much if you made it all the way to the end here for joining me in the ride. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will be working on getting some more content out for you guys, hopefully here soon. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in a comment down below, and I would definitely love to look into getting that out for you. Otherwise, consider leaving a like. It would really help me out, and if you liked what you saw, consider subscribing, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.